Welcome back, everybody. My name is Jake Monroe, and today we're going to be looking at the wonderful world of Cornhub comments. And before we get into this exciting round of how the hell did they even leave this comment, let's read a quick comment from one of my previous videos. Troller Blathering left a comment that says, "It wasn't a phase for Stewie Griffin." Is that a reference to how I sound? I don't sound like Stewie Griffin. I think I hear it. I think one of my favorite things about these Cornhub comments is the fact that we get context for the video in the comments, which is great, because your imagination runs wild. Super Ale. Nudism is not about proceeds to vacuum his Maybe it was dirty. There's nothing sexual inherently about that. Maybe his was covered in crumbs that he merely needed to vacuum up before he had company over. When someone says they stumbled onto the wrong website and they're actually telling the truth, ew, why are they naked? Bofa Dietz Nuts. That's an interesting name. Is it Danish or Dutch? I've seen pride parades straighter than this guy's hairline. Okay, unrelated to the video, but jerking it to this video actually helped my migraine completely stop. I'm not even joking about this. It genuinely did stop my effing migraine. Your chances of coming across cooking advice is very, very low, but never zero. If your wiener is hard, it is probably overcooked. For a perfect wiener, using a large saucepan, add 1/4 of water and bring it to a boil. Add 8 wieners to the water, bring to a full boil, and heat for 4 to 5 minutes. If you are using frozen wieners, boil for about 8 minutes. Well, it looks like you may have helped out a fellow bro with his hard wiener. It's most likely not hard now. Blackboy 1981. Nice, but her nails creep me out. And the response? This Ebony is farting out her and you are creeped out by her nails? Look, sometimes it's the smallest things that can really take you out of the moment. Post-nut is the most real shit ever. I just drown my pain in temporary pleasure. I hate myself that I can't stop beating. Now, this is a weirdly exclusively American thing I've seen. This sheer unavoidable shame that seems to follow release. I've never heard anyone ever talk about it like that, ever. But someone did interject with this unexpectedly deep comment. Imagine if Skibbity came on and starts fizzing her up mid-bust. Thanks, Jordy Vanderhulst, using your real name. What the hell? Potato Man 69. What a dope-ass name. I don't have McDonald's where I live, I'm sad. But what did you think of the video? Maybe this is his post-nut clarity. There he lies, sweaty, shameful mess, covered in formerly internal body fluid, lamenting at the fact that he doesn't have McDonald's nearby. Oh, this dude hates pussy, dude. Why is there suddenly women on my hub page? I just want to see some homosexual stuff, man. Girl really finna destroy everything I have in life. Who let them out the kitchen to go play DIY movie actress? Damn, even gay folks, not above misogyny. Kitty cat, kitty kitty. Why is his dick taking a U-turn? Maybe it missed an exit. Why else would someone take a U-turn? It looks like Here for the Memes has started to figure out the recurring plot lines in a lot of these adult movies. I don't know about you guys, but did you realize that it always starts different, but in the end, they all end up having sex? Now that you mention it, you're right. Yo, 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 it's me, Ben Stiller, saying that Chris Pratt stole my role as Mario. Someone took that as a sign. Yes, that's my cue to stick a pineapple in my ass. I mean, at this point, you're obligated. I think Mr. Bent Tool has made another appearance. Bro comes at a 90-degree angle. His shit really be doing... His shit really do be perpendicular. Oh god, dude could come from behind cover. Dude needs to call the DOT so that they can put up a sign for the sharp curve. Whatever chick he has to be great at reversing into parking spots, assuming that motherfucker ain't playing ATC and directing traffic. Sheesh. This guy went ham on this dude and his Right Angle Johnson. And here we learn one man's treasure is another man's trash. I got a little bit disappointed when she tried to use the pasta ladle. This is when you see that something pleasant for someone can be the opposite for another. You can't please them all. To define non sequitur, this girl is amazing. Also, Morrowind was the best Elder Scrolls. There were paper towels at the right side of the screen. There were paper towels on the right side of the screen. Just like how some movies can be outshined by their spectacular soundtrack or score, looks like Cornhub is no stranger to the same experience. Forget how hot this is. You'll have a great taste in music. Don't you just hate it when people ruin the end of the movie? That shot with his up your ass was fantastic. Spoiler? No, I'm not even gonna watch it. Now I know how it ends. Hold up. Put the junk down. Unhand your meat. Someone has something to say. Someone was capable of creating an entire paragraph to express their feelings, most likely during their moment of clarity. Created an account to say this. But ma'am, this audio fills a niche that I don't even know exists. How can one speak so submissively and dominantly at the same time? Ooh. I fear the power you have over human psychological emotion is a dangerous apparatus in the human world. The way you talk in such a submissive way while sounding cute and submissive. Oh, I think you meant dominant. The way you talk in such a dominant way while sounding cute and submissive activates every neuron present in my human brain. The good boy and the aftercare is simply a perfect combination for this venture. Guys, I beat Minecraft. You're meant to be beating meat! And here we have a Cornhub user wishing for a sequel. Careful what you wish for. I want to see a part 2 where she teaches him to read. That would be nice. Wholesome is what Cornhub needs. I do wonder, is that possible? Can you have a wholesome Cornhub video? Xingyu, always the polite gentleman. Thanks for letting me beat my meat to this. Someone must have heard that they're getting free cooking advice on Cornhub. Does anyone know a good recipe for beef jerky? I want to make some as it's a total ripoff at the supermarkets. When memories of a movie you've already watched ruin the moment you're currently having. I was enjoying this, but I can't find it hot anymore since I realized your whispering sounds like Patrick Bateman in American Psycho, quietly admiring his co-worker's business card. See, whenever it comes to enjoying adult content, it really is the little things that can take you out of the moment. The name Einstein has appeared. Today, I couldn't bust one out. What, a move? And right when I was gonna give up, the wise words of Einstein came to me. He said that you only fail when you give up. So I kept going, and 2 hours later, I completed my task. I hope he's proud of me. Nobody's proud of you. No one. Ugh. Once again, we are presented with the fragility of normies and their delicate sensibilities. What the F is going on with the music? Who the f wants a metal riff as a background? And I do, you pussy. Duolingo mentioned. Interesting. Let's see in what context. I haven't done my Duolingo in 40 days. Fair enough. Bro, you trying to die? That bird is gonna unalive you. It can't be understated the impending doom the Duolingo bird is capable of instilling in people. It has become very tired with people's complacency with learning another language. Danger Carter was completely taken out of the moment by some remarkably ugly decor. This was hot and all, but that has to be one of the ugliest comforters I've ever seen. Seriously, dude? The chances of getting car advice on Cornhub is very low, but never zero. Guys, I have a problem with my 2004 Volvo V70. The front passenger door hinge seems to be stuck / barely moving, and every time I try to close it, it just bounces back. Any help? Yes. Yes, there has been some help. If the back door latch isn't catching properly, you may have to clean the grease and dirt off. Removing, disassembling, lubricating, and reassembling will work the best, but it's time consuming. Try spraying it down with a solvent first, like PB Blaster. Air blow it out, then use a light grease, like white lithium, to keep it working. For the hinges, as everyone else said, WD-40. Interesting, thank you for the help. Did you bust? Mormons. Am I right? And here we have another male actor being criticized for most likely running into a wall with a boner at some point in his life. Dude's cock looks like a boomerang. What, like if you threw it, it'd come right back at you and slap you in the face? It's always nice to have suggestions from your viewers in the comments section down below. Johnny, how about you f*** a squirrel? I would love to see that. I'll be back in a week to see if you did it. To lay with such an inhuman appendage is tantamount to cavorting with a beast. I will send word to the Pope of this blasphemy immediately. What the hell were you watching? Every time I see this man in Korn, I always think he looks like Jim Carrey in the Sonic movie. Oh, it looks like you ruined it for someone else. God damn you! Guess you won't be coming back to this video. The chances of getting video game tips on Cornhub are extremely low, but never zero. In case anyone is wondering how to make a cookie in Minecraft, you need 2 wheat and 1 chocolate chip wheat on the side of the chocolate, and put the chocolate in the middle, That is the crafting recipe. Have a good day. Thank you, sinful Batman. What sins you have committed? I would love to know. Once again, we have someone trying to acquire some baking advice. How do I bake a cake? No doubt, this most likely had a reply at some point. Since everybody on Cornhub is such a little chef. It turns out even Cornhub is not safe from one of the most malignant ad campaigns ever spawned. Looks like she plays Raid Shadow Legends, one of the biggest mobile role-playing games of 2019, and it's totally free. Currently, almost 10 million users have joined Raid over the last 6 months, and it's one of the most impressive games in its class with detailed models, environments, and smooth 60 frames per second animations. All the champions in the game can be customized with unique gear that changes your strategic buffs and abilities. The dungeon bosses have some ridiculous... Thank you for being cut off. Friendly Uncle Ron. You know, it's hard typing with one hand when I have my phone in one hand and my Bible in the other. Can I get an amen? Jesus, take the penis. Since both hands are already preoccupied. When your standards for personal hygiene can completely ruin your viewing experience. She didn't even wash her hands after peeing. I can only imagine the video they were watching was most likely Batman themed because Linolin left a comment. He missed the opportunity to take off her panties and say, "To the Batcave." Yes, where she probably would have proceeded to dry the up. Oh, and here we have a legend that has been transcribed into a Cornhub comment. I've come to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog's a bitch-ass motherfucker. He pissed on my wife.
That's right. He took his hedgehog Willie dick out and he pissed on my wife and he said his dick was this big. And I said that's disgusting. So I'm making a call out post on my twitter.com. Shadow the Hedgehog, you got a small dick. It's the size of this walnut except way smaller.
You should watch the whole thing. You should watch the whole thing. Thank you for tuning into this video. I've been Jake Monroe. I had a great day today because I made it a great day. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, everyone.